Their mission? To retrieve the sacred Jade Paw before chaos strikes. But can they save the land from the Shadow Kitsune gang?
Call the Nyanja, hear the voices rise. Call the Nyanja, beneath the starlit skies. Call the Nyanja, together side by side. Call the Nyanja, Edo Kyo's pride.
Hi, I'm Sarumaru, and thanks for watching our game trailer. I'm the creator of this Ninja Cat game, and I'm also the creator of a little-known game called FX Unit Yuki, which was funded here on Kickstarter some years ago. Now we're back with a new project called the Nyanja, a game about two ninja cats sent on a mission to retrieve a magical item with mystical and magical powers known as the Sacred Jade Paw. The Nyanja is a two-player simultaneous single-screen arcade-style action game where your objective is to clear each screen of its enemies. Your characters are equipped with ninja stars which can be used to attack your enemies until they're stunned. Once stunned, they can be smacked across the screen, into walls, and even other enemies. You can create combos for more points by smacking enemies into each other, so try to defeat them in a single-file line to rack up those points. Your shuriken can also be powered up in a number of different ways, with blue crystals increasing the length and speed in which they travel, and red crystals give your stars a power boost for more damaging attacks. There's also a kunai weapon, which is slightly weaker but much faster and can travel all the way across the screen, making it the perfect weapon for ranged attacks. Another mechanic that makes this game so fun is the ability to kick stunned enemies in mid-air. This allows you to kick a falling stunned enemy right out of the sky, or into another enemy. It's also a useful mechanic for when enemies get stunned inside walls or other hard-to-reach areas, where a standing strike just isn't possible. In Nyanja, there are 7 worlds, and each of these worlds has 10 stages, making the game a whopping 70 stages to play through, with each world having its own boss you gotta take out. If you're familiar with games like Bubble Bobble, Snow Bros, Rodland, or any of those other single-screen action games, you'll feel right at home with the Nyanja. But Nyanja has its own set of unique mechanics, making it fun in its own right. Now, we'll be releasing the Nyanja for the TurboGrafx Super CD-ROM as well as Windows PC, which eventually will end up on Steam as well. Head over to SaruPro.h.io now and download the TurboGrafx version of the game or the Windows PC demo, and check out Nyanja for yourself. SaruPro's very diligent programmer, Taterpants, who's also the programmer on FX Unit Yuki, will be in charge of porting the title to the Atari VCS as another option to play our newest game. So here we are once again. We're asking for your help to bring this game to reality. Just like we were able to bring FX Unit Yuki to a wider audience, we want to be able to do the same with the Nyanja, and together, we can make that dream happen. Well, that's all for now, but we hope you can try out the Nyanja and pledge to our project to help make it a reality. See you all in the Kickstarter comments!
The tale of two ninja heroes are called to action. Their mission? To retrieve the sacred Jade Paw before chaos strikes. But can they save the land from the Shadow Kitsune gang?
Call the Nyanja, hear the voices rise. Call the Nyanja, beneath the starlit skies. Call the Nyanja, together side by side. Call the Nyanja, Edo Kyo's pride.
Hi, I'm Saru, and thanks for watching our game trailer. I'm the creator of this Ninja Cat game, and I'm also the creator of a little-known game called FX Unit Yuki, which was funded here on Kickstarter some years ago. Now we're back with a new project called the Nyanja, a game about two ninja cats sent on a mission to retrieve a magical item with mystical and magical powers known as the Sacred Jade Paw. The Nyanja is a two-player simultaneous single-screen arcade-style action game where your objective is to clear each screen of its enemies. Your characters are equipped with ninja stars, which can be used to attack your enemies until they're stunned. Once stunned, they can be smacked across the screen, into walls, and even other enemies. You can create combos for more points by smacking enemies into each other, so try to defeat them in a single-file line to rack up those points. Your shuriken can also be powered up in a number of different ways, with blue crystals increasing the length and speed in which they travel, and red crystals give your stars a power boost for more damaging attacks. There's also a kunai weapon, which is slightly weaker but much faster and can travel all the way across the screen, making it the perfect weapon for ranged attacks. Another mechanic that makes this game so fun is the ability to kick stunned enemies in mid-air. This allows you to kick a falling stunned enemy right out of the sky, or into another enemy. It's also a useful mechanic for when enemies get stunned inside walls or other hard-to-reach areas, where a standing strike just isn't possible. In Nyanja, there are 7 worlds, and each of these worlds has 10 stages, making the game a whopping 70 stages to play through, with each world having its own boss you gotta take out. If you're familiar with games like Bubble Bobble, Snow Bros, Rodland, or any of those other single-screen action games, you'll feel right at home with the Nyanja. But Nyanja has its own set of unique mechanics, making it fun in its own right. Now, we'll be releasing the Nyanja for the TurboGrafx Super CD-ROM as well as Windows PC, which eventually will end up on Steam as well. Head over to SaruPro.h.io now and download the TurboGrafx version of the game or the Windows PC demo, and check out Nyanja for yourself. SaruPro's very diligent programmer, Taterpants, who's also the programmer on FX Unit Yuki, will be in charge of porting the title to the Atari VCS as another option to play our newest game. So here we are once again. We're asking for your help to bring this game to reality. Just like we were able to bring FX Unit Yuki to a wider audience, we want to be able to do the same with the Nyanja, and together, we can make that dream happen. Well, that's all for now, but we hope you can try out the Nyanja and pledge to our project to help make it a reality. See you all in the Kickstarter comments!
The tale of two ninja heroes are called to action. Their mission? To retrieve the sacred Jade Paw before chaos strikes. But can they save the land from the Shadow Kitsune gang?
Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome in to what's going to be probably the last live stream of the Nyanja on YouTube. This is specifically going to be a end of Kickstarter celebration. So basically anyone who has backed our game, you get to check out a little bit of our game. This one's got some new enhancements. I may even go and play down to the last stage a bit with you guys here, but welcome in everybody. Thank you all who have supported the Nyanja on Kickstarter. You can get to it up the link that's pinned in the chat if you want to check it out. We are able to add items as well, so it really is up to we'll see if our executive producer, who remains to be anonymous for now until his name is revealed in the game, because the executive producer will also come with some perks. Like they'll help us make some decisions as well, because if you're going to shell out that much money, you better have some control, and we're going to do that with the executive producer tier. We're going to do that same thing. Whenever we do a Kickstarter, there will be an executive producer tier. The executive producer tier isn't just a fancy title on the title screen of our game. It's also going to come with the perk of being able to make some of the decisions of the items that we add on, the items that we send out to you guys. So thank you everyone who pledged to our Kickstarter. We have long since blasted through that goal. 2 weeks into our campaign, we made our goal. And it's all thanks to you guys. We didn't even have any influencers or anything talk about our game prior to us hitting our goal. I wanted to see if we can do it by ourselves. You guys, and we did it. We did it together, you guys. Thank you guys so much who shared our Kickstarter to everybody. And thank you to the influencers that did talk about it after the fact. So big thank you. We got some influencers that chose to talk about it because they just wanted to talk about it. Mad Little Pixel loves these kind of games, and he chose to talk about it. So big thanks to Mad Little Pixel. And then thanks to all the people in Japan that talked about it. We had like 3 different Japanese YouTubers talk about it right before the end of that campaign. We had 2 different vlogs written up in Japan. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome the attention this game is getting in Japan. So if there are any people who are watching from Japan, know that Nyanja will also be in Japanese. There will be little story bits in the game. Those will be in Japanese as well. Right out of the box, you'll be able to go into the option menus and change it to Japanese, and you'll be able to enjoy this game in Japanese. But we're also not leaving out the Spanish-speaking people as well. Nyanja will be in English, Spanish, and Japanese. Unlike FX Unit Yuki, which unfortunately we only made into English, the Nyanja is going to be in 3 languages right off the bat. Let's go ahead and take a quick look and see who is in the chat right now. We've got a bunch of people. Thank you everyone who is here. A lot of our regulars in the Saru crew. Thank you, so many Saru crew regulars. Saru crew, you guys are the Nyanja Street team. Thank you very much. If it wasn't for our very own family, the Saru crew, which you can join, by the way, on Patreon if you so desired. Thanks to the Saru crew, we have gotten the word out exponentially. So many of you guys sharing the campaign. People like Matthew, people like Tito 8all3, Brian Trusty. Even our own programmer, Tater Pants, is out there sharing the love of our game, which is awesome. And big shout out to Tater Pants. He's the programmer of this magnificent game, by the way. If you're interested in what he does, he's also programming for the Atari VCS, which he will bring all of the SaruPro properties there as well. Gordostein, big thanks to Gordostein as well. And welcome in, Gordos. Ando Gamer, big thanks to Ando Gamer. He helped us out over at the convention. So very cool. Thank you everybody who is here. Let's see. Andrew Fisher says, I really enjoyed the demo. Have written a feature on the game on issue 276 of Retro Gaming Magazine out next month. This is Andrew Fisher. Very cool. I'm so excited about that. Please let me know once you got any links ready. I will go ahead and share them. I will make a Kickstarter update where people can pick that up as well. If you offer a physical version of it, just let us know. We'll go ahead and link it. Anyone who is out there trying to talk good about our game, we will share it. Absolutely, because it's mutually beneficial. But Nuff Dragon says, good morning, welcome in Nuff Dragon. Enobase! Enobase is another guy who is amazing. By the way, you guys, he is a programmer. He is also helping us with a certain project as well, which we'll be able to get some more, well, at least I will. He was always ready. I will be able to focus on that project a little more now that the Kickstarter is done. Running a Kickstarter is like a full-time job, let me tell you. There are updates all the time. People are asking questions all the time, and I love it. You guys can always ask questions, and I will be happy to answer them. if it makes it so that you're more comfortable pledging, ask away. I do not mind. You can reach me directly. You can reach me on the Kickstarter. I am very accessible. Chef Gaming, what's up? He says Christian Roa was born healthy. Oh, congratulations! That's right, you had a baby. Congratulations on your baby. Congratulations. Now he has 2 babies. Chef Gaming, also longtime member of the Saru crew. Thank you for the support. To Chef Gaming, welcome in. Let's see. Randrick says, work from home today. Yay! So you can be here. Thank you for being here, Randrick. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. I might have the microphone too close. I'm like screaming in everybody's ears. I apologize. I'm old, says Randrick. Randrick has been a member for 61 months. Thank you so much, Randrick. Randrick is one of the oldest members here right now, I think, isn't he? And Ruben is the oldest one, I think. Ruben has to be the oldest member on here, next to Cybergirl 007, I believe. Speaking of Ruben, Tito8all3 has gifted 10 gift memberships to the channel. Thank you so much for spreading the love, Ruben. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. James Rose, welcome in, says, we go to everyone. So awesome. This got funded so early. Excited. Way to keeping the TG16 and PC Engine alive. Yes. It is a console very near and dear to my heart, which I imagine it is to you as well. Thank you for being here, James Rose. I'm pretty sure I have seen you posting around in social medias and things. So I really appreciate that. And welcome in. Thank you for being here. Content, says Tater Pants. Congratulations again to Chef Gaming on their new baby. Look at all these people who got gift subs. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and highlight that. Thank you, Tito8all3, for gifting a sub to Demon's Sunkiller, to Sergeant Sapient, to K Jeanette Queen, to Mad Frog, to Kyle B, to Corrupted Beyond Repair, to Scrap Gamer, to Kathu Popoki Como Hewa. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I apologize. And to Jet Maximus 90. Thank you so much. And Matthew, thank you so much. Matthew is such a big supporter, and he is like the most busy mod. He keeps us in check, you guys. He's an amazing moderator. He's always sharing our stuff. He has gifted a sub to Jack Nicholson, Mutant Sun 84, to Goblin 215, to DOA Hitman, and to Torneko Taloon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sam Hine says, does this come to Steam? Yes, it will absolutely come to Steam. There's actually a Steam page set up for it right now, but it's not public yet. I am going to wait for our programmer to get us a 2-player demo, but it's all set up. It's ready to go. I'm super happy about that. Thanks to the Saru crew for helping me pay that fee to get that page up. So now the page it's almost ready to go. I just got to put up some stuff. The newest demo, once we get a 2-player demo, it'll be up. You guys can go to the Steam page. You can always access the demos on our itch.io page as well. If you go to sarupro.itch.io, you can download all of our demos for Nyanja, for FX Unit Yuki, for Miko Hearts. There are 3 game demos there right now. Inubase is a programmer for Miko Hearts, and of course our very own Tater Pants is the programmer to everything else. So very, very cool. New members support Nyanja, says Ruben. Thank you, Ruben. I really appreciate that. Go ahead and like, heart, all those things you see. Congratulations on the competition. Love the Saru and his crew. You guys are the best, says Socket Monsters. Socket Monsters is another long-time member. I really appreciate it. James Rose says, yeah, I've been around. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Sam Hine says, this stream could help get wish lists. I never heard of this game before now. Oh, man. You know what? I didn't even think about that. We have been so busy with the Kickstarter. We're trying to do everything as quickly as possible. But yes, that could have helped with wish list. Next time. But at least the Kickstarter has a ton of people. So we'll be able to make an update on Kickstarter. And all of the people who are on Kickstarter can wish list it. So it'll be great. So if you are not on our Kickstarter, you can join for as little as $5 to get your names in the credits and get all of the updates. Physical tiers will be able to access add-ons well past the close of the Kickstarter as well. We might actually do a little Porkatsu plushie as well, which is going to be a cute little plushie, very much like this FX Unit Yuki one, which we're able to add. It'll be a 2-sided Porkatsu. He'll be like sideways like this. But we'll ask our new executive producer and see what our executive producer says. So, executive producer San, I will message you later, and we can talk about it. Might you will, says Gordos. We have to sell at least 10 of them, which I think will be easy to do, right? You guys have been eating up the add-ons. Let me tell you guys, this Kickstarter has been funded by like 50% add-ons, and it's amazing. You guys want all of the merch, and that tickles me. Seriously, it's been like 50% add-ons, you guys. Thank you so much. But all right, I've said if I missed anyone, just say hi. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the game. I'm gonna play some 1-player gameplay first, and then we'll play some 2-player gameplay as well. Strat add-on, Unibase. I'm gonna send you to your room. Congratulations on the competition. Love Saru and his crew. Oh, I read that one. Earlier. Thank you, Socket. You can, by the way, you can also heart them.
Oh.
Yeah, when people donate. Thank you. I appreciate it. It says number 1 next to Socket and to Tito Adol. There can only be one number 1. You guys fight it out in the chat, and whoever survives will be number 1. How about that? Hi, Panda, says Gordos. Say hi to Gordos.
Hi.
All right.
Nyanja.
So the Nyanja is a project that we started a little over a year ago. What would we say, like a year and 4 months ago?
A year and 4 months, yeah.
Yeah, it's been like a year and 4 months. Originally, it was just called Nyanja. It wasn't the Nyanja. I added the to the title because everyone kept thinking that was the cat's name. So adding the kind of differentiated that it was, a clan. The Nyanja is a ninja clan of kitty cat ninja elites that are sent on missions. They are a team of ninjas. Nyanmaru and Nekomi are only 2 of 6 Nyanja. So there are 4 other Nyanja. If we make it to the 25k bonus, it's not bonus, what is it called? The what is it called? When you hit stretch goal. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. When we hit it to if we do hit the 25k stretch goal, we will get a comic upgrade in the manual of the soundtrack, explaining a little bit more about the Nyanja and the different teams, like a pre-story to the game. The game itself will also have a story mode, and the intro. The intro will be kind of more like a still frames, some pixels moving here and there. It won't be the full motion video of the PC version because that's just not possible on the PC Engine. But it'll be some cool pixel arts with some stills and some pixels going over these stills it'll feel very reminiscent of PC Engine openings, and the song will be there as well. That just requires some genius timing on our programmer, our genius Potato. He was grown in a lab, by the way, Tater Pants. His story is that he was grown in a lab to be the smartest potato around. And you might actually learn more about that in a future thing. I don't know, maybe we can talk about it, maybe we don't, but we're making a cute little thing that involves a story with a certain monkey engine. A monkey fused with a PC Engine. And a genius lab-grown potato.
Well, if we make that stretch goal, then we can talk about it.
That's true, yeah. If we make the stretch goal, we'll even talk about that project.
Matthew,
Reanimated Cyber Potato, says Xenobase.
The Matthew says the Steam version will have more animated backgrounds and more sound effects.
Yes, the Steam version actually has some really cool sound effects.
Ruben says, we need a game about potatoes. And welcome in Super Boo and Reluctant Hero.
Super Boo and Hero, welcome in. How you doing? Hero and Super Boo, more long-time members. By the way, here's another mechanic that was recently added to the game. You can now push enemies together, like line them up. So like if the enemies that were like up here, right? You can push them down to create a bigger combo. So if you hit them together, boom, your food becomes a bigger bonus food item with more points. So like here they're all lined up, makes it convenient. But if they weren't lined up, you can, like, for example, let's go ahead and jump down to this ledge here. I can push this guy down here. And now we have everyone in a nice neat line. There. And now these food items will be a bigger food item. They're the salmon item, and those are worth 500. When I cracked 3 of them together, those were worth 350. They were the little sushi rolls, like the hand rolls. So here, people are like, oh, but how do you do it here? Well, very easy. You can just push them all down like that. And they'll come back to life, but you could very easily take them out. Now, that item that I just got is a shield. Hey, you get back in line, you. There we go. The shield is temporary invincibility. Now we have them all in a line. Boom. You hit them all together. They are all now salmon, which is worth more. So the mechanic is very much now like games like Snow Bros, where you can do that bubble bobble where you can lump them together, which is pretty cool. But you also have this cool kick mechanic. Oops. You also have that death mechanic. Say you want to you're falling in this pit, you want to take out an enemy, you can actually kick them. But if they're, say like they're falling, this isn't a good example. I'll show you another stage where that kicking mechanic is a really good example of its use case scenario. Also, if they get stuck in walls, you can just kick them right out of the walls as well, which is amazing. Hand me my coffee over there, please.
Welcome in, Sweet Light Sugar.
Sweet
Welcome in,
Light
JT.
Sugar, welcome.
Gordon says, will there be a top score save?
Yes, there will be we are gonna do a top ninjas. I don't know about a save, it depends. If we can do that on the PC Engine. We'll talk that over, but Yuki has like a top, top FX units. We're gonna do something like that as well with Nyanja. And maybe have the black and white version of the 1 pixel image, rover that we have where they got their hands out. That'll be cool. That will be cool, but yes.
Matthew says, shrimp will always triumph salmon. So everyone, including a panda, needs to eat shrimp.
Oh, I don't know about that. Salmon is my number 1. I could eat salmon anything, any way. Salmon is one of those things that I could eat in every fashion. Grilled, fried, seared, deep fried, raw. Salmon, like, I got too caught up with salmon. Salmon is just an amazing meat all around, especially if you get like fatty salmon. Oh, so good. So good. Another thing we added that wasn't a thing when we started this game, if you look at the previews that animate the animations in the background, don't animate in the opening video. I think I'm going to change that in the opening video as well. There's also some voice acted bits as well that will be in that video. You guys will get to hear some of the voice acting in this game. This game it's very minimal voice acting. We've got our generals, our 4 Kitsune generals introducing themselves, sort of. Not really introducing themselves, but saying one of their catch lines. And before battle, they will actually have a catchphrase as well. I'm just waiting for all of their voices to come in. We've got so far 2 out of the 4 generals' voices already in. Boom, combos. See, we got an egg and some sushis. Oh no. I don't know why I always do that. I jump like right through the thing and I'm like dead. Now, with these guys, much like how you can jump between panels, they could also jump up above them. So like, you have to be careful because it goes both ways. If you can go down, they can go up. And so like these little guys, they can jump up and hit you. Same thing with the lanterns. Anything that bounces can hit you from below. And it's pretty much just a fair mechanic that we're doing, right? You can go down, they can go up. And some of them can go down too, so. There is a Kickstarter app on the phone. It helps you, Elvis.
Oh, yeah, because he's on the train, hoping he can make it home before it closes. Let's see. Gordon says, I can't stop thinking about my Little Pixel review of this. Too good and funny.
It's so funny. If you're not offended by a little bit of cheeky humor, some potty mouth, check out his video. We linked the video. You can actually find his video on the Kickstarter. We put it up. Hopefully he's okay with that, because he just talked about it because he wanted to talk about it, and then we're like, all right, let's put it on our front page. So we did. I can't imagine that he would have issue with it. Ron is super cool. And it was you guys that brought it to his attention, so thank you guys. I heard some people in SaruPro did. I heard some of his people made him aware of it because he absolutely loves Snow Bros. Snow Bros is one of his favorite games. So I know for a fact that one of our members, I don't know if he's here, but he was like, hey, this game is right up your alley. Go and check it out. And so in his video, he's like, you guys have been hitting me up about this Nyanja thing. So very awesome. Yes, we've got about half an hour left on the campaign for you guys to get in. Once you are in the campaign, you can update to other things. So if you're on the fence about it, you can update your pledge, you guys, to other things. So in case you don't have money, I think you're able to update the pledge later on as well. Because Kickstarter does this thing that it lets people pay now in multiple payments. So you don't even have to pay your, say you wanted to get the Nyanja Jade box, right? And you want to go and get that box because it's got all kinds of goodies. You can do so. It's $99, but you can have that broken up into 3 parts. So now you're only paying, $34, every couple weeks, I think it is. It might be every week or every couple weeks, I don't remember. But you can go ahead and do that and not have to pay for it all at once. So that's something to remember. You guys don't have to pay everything now. You can split it up into payments with Kickstarter. It's something new that Kickstarter is doing. So that also means that the author doesn't get paid all at once. The author will get paid in multiple payments, and we're perfectly fine with that as well if it means that more people can join and then update later. So if you guys are not part of it, you guys can upgrade later on. You could join for as little as $5 and then update your tier later on and split it up into multiple payments.
All right, we got comments. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna read some comments. I can't wait to slot this right next to my copies of Yuki Says Socket. And Super Boo says, I haven't slept yet, but we have wanted to be here for the finish.
Oh, Super Boo, thank you for being here. One of our most supportive. Super Boo, long-time supporter. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you'll be able to get some sweet, sweet sleep soon.
Welcome in, Vink.
Vink is here. Welcome, Vink. Vink has an awesome store. Hero, I'm so happy Hero's here too. But I mean, I'm early enough for Hero to be here, right? That's the thing, because Hero gets up early. And we stream so late. So it's so nice to see you here, Hero. Thank you for being here.
Vink says, off to upgrade the box. Be right back.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Vink. If you guys don't know Vink, Vink is the other half of Famicom Dojo. Is how I found him. And then he used to have a game store I used to buy from. And he still has a game store now, actually. If he comes back and wants to share his game store, if you like to buy cheap stuff from Japan, Vink is your man. Very cool shop. I'll remind him when he comes back, in case he's not listening, to post his store. We're here. We are all about uplifting each other and promoting each other.
Robin says, everyone take MD add-on. Mini disc is the future.
Mini disc is the future of audio, you guys. Get the mini disc add-on. I couldn't do the graphic justice. The real mini disc will actually be like completely painted. It looks so cool. My artistry skills could not make it look like a box. So I was like, people are not going to know this is a mini disc if I cover it. But just know that if you did upgrade to the mini disc, it's going to look way cooler than my lame graphic of it. Most things will look way cooler than the graphics will, because I'm only so good with mock-ups, right? I'm a character designer. I'm a storyteller. You know, I'm a creator, but when it comes to mock-ups, I tried my best. I tried my best, but it'll be very cool. Oh no, Randrick is saying it's choppy. Can you guys
Yeah, everyone's saying it's choppy.
Oh no, this is horrible. Mackenzie, welcome in.
It is choppy.
Oh no. Nothing's on downstairs right now.
Nope.
Everything's off.
Everything's off.
Ooh.
Could be the internet this morning.
Yeah, so I think Cox is giving it to us right now, unfortunately. We have Cox internet, and it's not the best. Let me just say, it is not the best. Or at least we always seem to have issues with it when we're live. I hate it. I hate it. We don't have any other option though. Google hasn't come to town yet. Hopefully Google comes to town soon, and we will jump on that ship as soon as it comes back. Let me know, you guys, if it's still choppy. You guys will have to tell me. Damn, you see how I jumped over him ninja style? I was like, pshaw.
Seems to get cleared up.
Okay, good. Excellent. Hopefully it stays that way. Thank you for letting me know if it starts to get choppy again. Let me know. Matthew says, cock sucks cocks. Hey, PG.
Blue Angel PR says, congrats again.
Thank you. Oh, hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome. Another super supporter. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome in. And thank you for all the support on the Nyanja and Yuki. Lots of Yuki stuff as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And just to throw that out there, we also have a Patreon if you want to join it for some behind the scenes stuff. Everyone that's in here that's super active knows about this project and has followed it from the beginning because they are a member of my Patreon. My Patreon can be joined for as little as $2 to access our Discord. Our Discord is private. It's private for many, many reasons. But you can access it for as little as $2, you guys. So if you guys decide you guys want to join the Discord and get all of the behind the scenes stuff, first dibs to everything. Our Discord always gets first dibs to everything. You guys can do so for as little as $2. It not only supports us, but it also gives you a place to talk to with other people who are into our stuff, and also gives people kind of a little sense of security. It helps keep the trolls away. Unfortunately, like many creators, I do have my own trolls as well, so it helps keep things under control, and we like that.
Thank you, Matthew. That's the Patreon.
There it is. Thank you. I appreciate it. There it is.
McKinsey says, don't worry, this game revealed today is still better than any AAA game Ubisoft has released in recent years. Blue Angel says, all good, awesome game, you deserve it.
Thank you.
Let's see, Vink says, Jade Box get.
Awesome. Vink, can you link your store? I was telling people about your store. I made a whole sales pitch. Now we're missing the link. If you guys want to get some cool stuffs from Japan, Vink is your guy. He's super flexible with shipping too. You can buy stuff. He can hold it for you and make like little care packages of stuff when you're ready to ship. It's awesome. So definitely check him out. I bought Sailor Moon. That Sailor Moon game I got from Vink has been the joke of this channel for a long time because it's got a hilarious CG opening that's just too good. It's too good.
Mackenzie says, work is paging me. Take care, guys. Love you. He did a
Thank you, Mackenzie. Thank you for 47 months of Mackenzie, Ring Fit Master, Babbling Nerd. Well, thank you. Have a good day at work.
Gordon says, what did I say? 24K for sure. Believe.
Dude, it'd be cool if we hit 25K. I'll make that comic. We have a rough draft of what we want that comic to be that's going to go inside. So right now the music CD, it's just the music CD with its inserts, right? Like it's got a front insert, it's got a back insert, but there's no booklet. It's just the front insert. So if we have that 25K, we're going to update that to a booklet. And in that booklet, we're going to put not only the comic, but also song lyrics, because the Nyanja has 2 songs. You guys already know Call the Nyanja. Call the Nyanja is a song, but there is another song in there as well, with lyrics, and both the song lyrics of both of those songs is going to go in that booklet. I won't tell you where the other song plays, but you'll find it, or you can just jam it in your CD player and listen to it that way. Since the PC Engine games are Redbook audio, you can easily just pop them into your CD player as well if you don't buy the soundtrack. But if you do buy the soundtrack, you will listen to it in the soundtrack. The soundtrack will come with extra stuff. We're thinking maybe we should throw something else if we hit that. Not just update the book, but maybe throw in like a sticker.
Yeah.
Right? We'll have the income to do so. We can make more stuff. Basically, a lot of this extra money is going to go to making all kinds of stuff. Many of you guys who got physical tiers are getting a bunch of freebies with your games. All because we made different tiers. It just means more free stuff for you. So for the Kickstarter people, it's a great deal, because not only are you getting the games for $10 cheaper than it's going to be, the regular price goes up to $49.99, but you don't get any of the extra stuff. You're going to get the Derping Yanmaru sticker, you're going to get the coasters, you're going to get the bookmarks, you're going to get the patch sticker. There's one other thing. What am I missing? There's like 5 things that you're going to get completely for free because we hit these tier goals. Not only are you getting these things for free, you guys also paid $10 less than what it's going to go for on top of all this free stuff. So it's awesome, you guys. It's awesome.
Says, I forgot. Is there going to be a Mega Drive version planned?
We are in talks about that. See, the thing is with the Mega Drive version, unlike last time where we did it through Josh Prod and stuff, we want to do it on our own. So I want to hire my own contractor. So I'm in talks with people right now as far as like, because I just want to hire a contractor and pay them like a flat fee. Be like, here, what do you want to port this? Here's what I'm paying you for it. Because I don't want to deal with the logistics of percentages or anything like that. So right now I am in talks with a couple people. I am still looking for someone who can do... I'm actually in talks with somebody as far as Dreamcast stuff. But Genesis stuff, I'm in talks with no one yet. So if you guys know anybody, you want to send them my way, see what we can negotiate. We can get a Sega version going. I want to do it where when we do have both Sega versions up and running and almost complete, I don't want to start a Kickstarter like we did with Epic Studio Yuki, where the game was like 20% complete and we're like, boom, Kickstarter. And then I was like, oh my God, what do we do? This game is almost finished, and that's why we did a Kickstarter. So I'm going to do the same thing with, if we do Nyanja for the Dreamcast and Sega, we will have a Nyanja Sega crowdfund, where it will only focus on the Sega versions of this game, which will be Sega Genesis and Sega Dreamcast. They will be their own crowdfunds, and we will only ask for enough money to manufacture it. If it goes over that, it'll be even better, because then we can do all kinds of extra stuff. I will do all kinds of different tiers of things that you can get. But once we do settle that with getting that up and running, we will do a separate Sega version of this campaign.
Matthew says Jaguar version is the next before Mega Drive. Lol. Vince says PCFX version when?
Also no.
Gracie Cubano says I would legit buy a Jaguar version even though I don't own the system.
Oh, Crazy Cubano, he just wants to support. Crazy Cubano is the homie. Dude, how long have we known you, Gabe? Like 10 years now, huh?
Yeah, over 10 years, I think. No, 10 years.
Yeah, it's been about 10 years because we moved here. We moved here in 2012.
Yeah.
We moved here in 2012, and we met somewhere around the time when Retro City Games first opened.
Yeah.
And we met on the of all places, the Neo Geo forums. We met on the Neo Geo forums.
20 minutes.
20 minutes left, you guys!
Let's see, Gordo says, I don't know anyone, but John Hancock might be able to get you in touch with someone. Says Gordo.
Oh, you're right! Jesse is buddies with Hancock. Maybe, I'll have Jesse talk to him about it.
Let's see, SaruPro says, Nuff Dragon says, Nyanja 64.
Nyanja 64?
Tater will then implement own sense into the PCFX version, says Matthew.
The only, I'm pretty sure Genesis and Dreamcast are gonna be, they're gonna be a thing, you know, or they're gonna be a thing. As soon as we can find people, it's gonna happen, 100%. But I guarantee you, hopefully it happens sooner than later. It just depends if we can, how quickly we can find someone to help with that. And we can start, you know, porting, changing graphics around, doing all the stuff that's necessary to bring it to those consoles. The one console I would really, really love to bring it out to so badly would be the Neo Geo CD. I would love to have it on the Neo Geo CD. In turn, it could probably, she did that, one of those back things. She hit me with the back shots. One of those things is the Neo Geo CD, which we can actually even then port to a real Neo Geo as well. We might even do, if we can get it on Neo Geo CD, that opens up the opportunity to put it on an MVS card. How cool would that be? And maybe even an AES card. I don't know how that works. But I know that MVS will definitely be doable. It'll be doable. Reluctant Hero says, after Mega Drive, Nyanja, Neo Geo, do it! It's very possible. It's very possible. Once we do get it on the Genesis, everything is possible.
Taterpan says, I would port Nyanja to the PCFX in a heartbeat. I already ported a PC Engine game to it, but we need a working toolset to do it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Imagine if a PCFX version is made. Yoshi. I'd buy one too, says Ruben.
I know,
I mean,
we have like 10 people out there who own PCFXs. We can make a whole 10 copies for the world of PCFX.
Vink says I would buy the hell out of the PCFX. Chip Chan Kick is one of my favorite games on the platform, and scratches the same itch.
Yeah, Chip Chan Kick is like the only game that's like this on that platform. Oh my gosh, why are you just standing there, girl?
And Matthew says, and then hopefully Nyanja on the Evercade.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that situated right now, actually. But that might be some talks down the road, because with Evercade stuff, you know, you have to offer multiple games, or you have to get it bundled in one of the indie whatever things. So I kind of want it to be like a SaruPro collection with both FX Unit Yuki and Nyanja by itself. So we're hoping. So close to 24K, says Super Boo.
We're so close.
We're so close, you guys.
Game Gear Nyanja, says Base.
Dude, that would be so cool. I don't know how that would even be possible. I'm not going to entertain ideas that are not realizable. That's not even a word. Ideas that we can't bring to reality. But if someone was like, hey, I program for Game Gear, let's do this, I'd be like, yeah. That would be so cute. Could you imagine? A Game Gear one? Another one that's in the realm of possibility is Game Boy. Dude, how cool would it be to have Game Boy and Game Gear? We could just do, excuse me, their own smaller campaigns for those.
Kater Pan says, Porkatsu.
Porkatsu, do you guys want a Porkatsu plush?
FMV version of Bandai Playdia. It says Vink.
I almost bought a Playdia. Retro City Games had one for like $200 in box. I was like, oh, cool. And it came with like the Sailor Moon game. I was like, do I buy this? Is it going to be just another useless thing that's going to sit on my shelf like the PCFX? Dude, the PCFX just looks pretty in a box up there. But I don't know if you can see the PCFX. There it is. PCFX sits up there in its box to do nothing ever.
Matthew says it will come out before Paprium on Game Gear.
Hey, that's true. That's true. That's crazy that people even gave them more money for their Game Gear Kickstarter. You know, only half of the people are going to get it. I was one of the lucky ones that got Paprium, actually, so I can't even really talk too much shit. But it's sad for everyone else that didn't get it. You know what I mean? Like, dang. PCFX, Sleepy Heaven. I know, it's been dormant for years. There's Porkatsu, look how cute he is.
Matthew says Saru needs to stream of the hentai PCFX games live on Twitch.
Triple FXXX Unit Yuki.
Vink says $200. You dodged a bullet. It's a fun novelty, but it's perhaps the only system without a single worthwhile game.
I know, it has like no games at all. It's like a children's thing, basically.
Vink says, of course, I have one.
I did want one, though, really bad.
It's been on 11. I think we met at Retro City Games.
Yeah, we did. We met like the same month they opened or something.
Yeah.
They were open for like a month when we found it. And then we met like maybe that same month or the month after that. So you're right, yeah, but it was like 11 years. 11 years. Dude, that's crazy. And we've been great friends since. Appreciate y'all so much. And always happy to support. Aww. Thank you, Gabe.
Thank you, Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe is longtime IRL friends.
Look at Porkatsu.
Look at Porkatsu. Matthew was the one Commander Shepard. Matthew in the chat, he named Porkatsu.
We also have the competition still. I mean, the contest still going.
Oh yeah, you guys. If you're in the Kickstarter, you guys can go into the comments. Can you link that update?
Yeah.
Go in there, name them. It costs you nothing, and you can get more freebies. That's basically all it comes down to. Is if we pick your name, you'll get more freebies. You will get more freebies if your name is picked, which means that Matthew and Martel are gonna get freebies as well. But yeah, go there. Vink says 1 a.m. here, but I've come this far. Let's see this thing to the end. Almost there, like 15 more minutes, Vink, and then you can rest. And then once it ends, we will have a celebratory shot. We don't have any alcohol, though. I'll have a celebratory shot of coffee. But we're almost there. Yeah, Hooters and Tungers. Hooters.
What's up, Martel?
No one else has... We haven't had that many names for the owl. He might just end up being Hooters. Martel says, woo! Yeah, he named one of them as well. So yeah, Martel and Matthew are going to get a bunch of extras. So all you guys have to do is give us a name. If we pick your name, boom, extras. Freebies. Freebies, you guys. There's the link to the project itself and the update. That's the direct update. So go comment there. If you guys are supporting the Kickstarter, you'll be able to see this update. This one is a private update, only available to people who are kickstarting it. So go over there, give us your names. The two enemies are the owls. Heck, you guys can even throw names out for other things, and we'll consider them. Like the bee. If you guys want to give us a name for any enemy you see, it doesn't have to be the two that are there. Want to throw in a name for like the bees? Give us names for the bees in that update, though. You have to do it in the update. Those are the rules. Do it in the update. You guys can name the bees. You guys can name the monkeys. I think the monkey and the... What is up there right now? Monkey and the owl? Oh, no, it's monkey and the frog and the owl, right?
For now, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we could have done... we still can,
we can still do it, yeah.
For backers.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It says because the owl's name is Bitch. It says Rover. We can name the owl George. It says we like sugar.
And the butterfly's name's going to be Bob.
Bob
the butterfly.
The owl's gonna be like, you piece of
Hey. What do we say? But I mean, Hooters kind of makes sense. Hooters might win.
There's gonna be like, people are gonna be like, what are you naming that? And then they're gonna play this game and it's like, oh.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh,
I get it. We need this game to run a family-friendly, SaruPro family-friendly lineup, says Matthew.
Yes, this is a family-friendly game.
Bing says boobies because they're scary.
Boobies.
Definitely scary for me. Wink, wink. Anybody says, why did it have it to be bees? Says Anybase.
Because every SaruPro game has bees. By the way, oh shit, I forgot. We need bees in that cave stage, by the way, that I sent to you for Miko Hearts. Allow me to give you a bee. Shoot, we can even use these bees here.
Crazy Banana says, would you consider doing a Super Famicom if it was possible?
If it was possible, absolutely, but I have no knowledge on how that would even work. Someone else would have to like redo the colors and the graphics and stuff. I have no knowledge on that platform. When it comes to creating stuff, number one has to be PC Engine. I am 100% comfortable creating graphics for the PC Engine and know how to work within the constraints of the PC Engine, thanks to Tater Pants. Tater Pants was a great teacher. He taught me how to do all the things. When we first started FXing the Yuki, asked Tater, oh my god, I bet you he ripped the last of his hair out thanks to me. I would send him graphics that were just like ridiculous and like out of their like sizes, colors. It was all crazy. But now I keep everything in shape, in line. I do everything well. Number one, though, that I'm most comfortable with in creating stuff is PC Engine. Number two is Game Boy. Number three is Genesis. Things like PC and Dreamcast don't count because those could be like anything. So PC, Dreamcast, super easy. It's just a matter of getting someone to port the PC version to the Dreamcast, which I hear is not even hard. I actually have, I think I know how to, I think I answered my own question with that. I'm going to reach out to someone in Brazil, actually, who might be able to help me with that. I just had an epiphany. So Dreamcast version might be sooner than later, you guys. But yeah, Dreamcast is super easy since Dreamcast runs on Windows CE. It's just a bunch of lines to be changed in code, and that's it. So it's not like if you are already a seasoned programmer, getting stuff over to Dreamcast is something that might not be difficult. So if you are a coder and maybe, you know, you want to put an extra grand in your pocket, reach out to me.
Martel says, yes, Game Boy, let's effing go.
Yes, I'm already working on sprites for a Game Boy version of Nyanja, but I haven't said anything because I don't know who I'm going to have do that yet. I have a couple people in my pocket who can do Game Boy stuff. And I'm saying this very, very, very lightly because I don't want people to get super excited over it. But yes, I do have plans on a possible Game Boy port. So you guys, it's keep your mouths wet for a Game Boy version of it. But yeah.
Gordo says, I just submitted my idea's name. Ow, Tootsie, Frog, Haktua.
Haktua. Tootsie? I like Tootsie.
I love Tootsie. Let's see, Rover says DCJY will have a shipment about it again because you didn't target the DC by default.
I know, they're going to be like, oh my god, I'm going to be like, bitch, this game is done. Oops, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
At least I chose that word and not something.
We just hit the 24K mark.
Yay!
And we have 7 minutes left.
We have 7 minutes left, you guys. Do you think we'll make it to 25K?
In 7 minutes?
If we do, in 7 minutes, yes. If we do, Saru has to come up with a freaking comic book. I gotta do a comic book.
24K is amazing.
Yeah.
I get another hand drawn, says Ruben. Oh, Ruben, do we read this?
Oh, did you?
In 7 minutes, we all get laid, says Martel.
Behave yourselves, children.
He did, yeah.
Gracias, Ruben. Panda eats the shrimps at 25K.
And people are increasing their stuff too. Thank you, Super Boo.
Nice. Thank you, you guys. I have something very special planned for a couple of you that I really hope you like. I'm doing some extra things for some of you people.
Top supporters.
Yep, top supporters, by the way, are getting special attention.
Panda eats shrimps. No. That's gross.
No.
No. Matthew says, did you have the new Hyper Mega Tech Neo Geo handheld? Mark? Oh, it's not Mark, sorry. Gordo, Panda will eat shrimp only if it's 151K. Martel says, but I can't right now. I'm getting on a train.
Get on a train.
And anybody says, congrats. We have 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left. 151K is possible. Yes. We will get that in 5 minutes. No problem. No problem. We'll get there. For sure. Buy my game. We'll get there, you guys. We will get there. We're going to be at 25K is happening. 25K in 4 minutes.
The mouse boss's name definitely not Mappy. This is Matthew.
Definitely not Mappy.
Marta says, I did get the Neo Geo handheld, but I have no games here for the UK.
Wah, 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 wah. Let me just die so I can get full lives. Kill me, monkey, kill me. Look at the monkey, he's so cute. You guys can come up with a name for the monkey, too.
We'll just call him Saru.
We'll just call him Saru.
That's it.
Just Saru. Just monkey.
Mini Saru. Saru Butts.
Saru Jr. Like Donkey Kong Jr., but we have Saru Jr.
Garrison says, we need 12 more backers until we reach 300.
Mark named this. Both of the people who named these enemies are here. Mark Dell named this the Yokai Ghost. Yoka-boo. We love it. I love that. It's funny because both of these names, what do you call that? Portmanteaus? Both of these names are that. Stupid monkey. Both. Yeah, they're both so creative.
Mark Dell says, Nyanja on Everdrive.
Nyanja on Everdrive. I mean, yeah.
Rover says we need to...
Nyanja on Evercade, you mean, right, Mark Dell? Nyanja on Evercade?
Rover says we need to get him a red stripe on his head, and then we can call him Monkey Saru.
I know. I just wanted to keep him, like, into shit. We could do that. We could put some little red pixels on the top of his head. And then you can kill me every time. Bastard monkey. Oh, yes. I knew you meant Evercade. Evercade is the dream. It's the dream. the dream. We just have to finish this and see if they actually have like a TurboGrafx front end.
Blue Angel PR says 24K.
24K! Yay! That rhymes. Yay! 24K. Now.
Thank you everyone who's been supporting us.
Yes, thank you, you guys, for everyone who supported us. We had 289 total backers and 3 minutes left. Thank you. Thank you, everyone who has supported us. Oh, here's the stage. I wanted to show you guys. Look, the kick mechanic. Oh, no. There's too much stuff flying around. But in this stage, like when they're falling down like this, stay down. Like you can be like, boom, you can kick them.
Matthew says, I wanted to call the pig Peachan, but for some reason that name's already taken. This is Matthew.
Yeah, we might run into a little bit of legal trouble with that name, but check this out. So this mechanic, watch, you can be like, boom, boom, and you can kick them all. See how I combo them into each other? You can kick enemies into each other to create combos in the air, which is a mechanic. There's no other game that lets you do that in this category, which is cool. Martel says what I'm
Martel says bees should be called knees.
Bees knees.
Bees knees. The bees knees.
The bees knees. That guy's just out.
Martel says every time they do an Evercade stream, I try to push. Where's the combo counter? Says Martel.
Dude, combo? Get a combo? I don't know if that's possible on the PC Engine. That would be cool though if there was a combo counter. Is that possible, Rover? Dude, how cool would that be?
Alright, we have 100 seconds left.
Oh my god, you guys, we're down to the last minutes! The last minute!
99
you guys,
seconds.
Last minute!
Last 2 minutes. Yeah.
Last minute! Last minute! It's now or never, you guys! Pledge now or for forever hold your peace.
Hold your Nyanja. I'll see myself.
Pledge.
It's counting down to
It's counting down. Pledge now.
At the 60. It's the
72.
Countdown.
Donate 10K to add combo counter. Woo! This is Gordo's.
Alright, 60 seconds.
60 seconds. We're down to the last minute. The last minute is here, you guys. Last minute. Let's go. Let's go. It's possible, but our VRAM is packed as fuck, so I would really have to organize. Yeah, what if it's like just regular text?
I wonder if we can just do that on the PC version?
Yeah, we can do that on the PC version for sure. PC version can even have like graphics for those.
You guys, you said we can add stuff on our pledge. Let's say I want an audio cassette OST. I can add this?
Yes.
Yes.
You can add this later, too. You could also break up your payments as well, so you don't have to pay everything at once. If you guys want to add a bunch of stuff, you can add it to
20 seconds left.
Those payments. 20 seconds left, you guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh my god, here he goes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! Yay!
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, they do. They do like a little thing. Did you see? Happy New Year! Yay! There's Jesse. We did it! Yay! You guys, we did it! Ooh, that's the microphone.
Your project has been successfully funded with 289 backers.
It's been funded. 289 backers at 24K. You guys, I have to be careful. I almost unplugged this camera, but we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it, you guys. Thank you so much.
Put that down.
Thank you, you guys, for supporting our game.
Congrats, you win.
Congratulations.
Happy New Year, this is me. Congrats. Gordon says congrats. Blue Angel says congrats. Put it down. Stop.
Happy New Year. Happy
Celebrate.
New Year. Oh shit. Oh god damn it. I dropped the camera. Good thing I caught it. I caught it from its tail.
Alright, you should start reading stuff. So congrats.
Alright, we did it, you guys. We did it.
Did it happen? Yes.
Another successful Kickstarter for SaruPro. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being a part of history in our little worlds. You guys have made history in our small orbit. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. We're not gonna leave. We're gonna play a little bit of the game. I want to play some 2-player gameplay. But thank you guys, everyone who backed the project. This is the first time. We're gonna do this every time when we do a crowdfund. We'll go live. We'll watch it. I feel like this time around we have been way more engaged. Back when I created FX Unit Yuki, I wasn't really doing YouTube and Twitch, so I didn't have an audience of people to stream to. But now that I do, it's been super cool to be able to do this, to do streams with people who are supporting live, and we will absolutely do this again. Congrats, says Graphics Gear. Did it happen? It did. It just happened. It happened just now. Welcome in, Graphics Gear. Thank you for being here. How are you doing? Thank you. We did make it. We made it.
We made it. Now we can rest.
Made it. Now we can rest. Oh my God.
For 5 minutes.
I feel like we have been sleeping weird. Like we will sleep like 2 hours here, 4 hours there.
Yeah.
6 hours. The most I have slept during this whole campaign in a single run has been 6 hours. 6 hours has been the most sleep that I've gotten. So yes, I need to sleep at some point. I do have to finish some stuff. I've kind of neglected some other projects for this Kickstarter, but now that this Kickstarter is done, I can go back to those projects. I would say that Monday I will finally be able to get more than 8 hours of sleep if I wanted it. Monday. So there might not be a stream on Monday. I don't know. It depends. It depends on if I rest and everything else. But yes, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. 3 weeks. You guys, we have so many cool things planned this time around. You guys will also be the first in the know when we do a new one. Inubase says, now I go to sleep. All right, Inubase, have a good night. Oyasumi. Sleep well. El Boletero Kickstarter. Go to take a sleep. Can you link Inubase's Steam page? Look, just type in El Boletero. Type in El Boletero Steam. And it'll come up. We're gonna link that. We're gonna link it. Inubase, please check out Inubase. His new game demo is available. You can also buy his last game called El Panadero. We played it on stream. Inubase was kind enough to give us a bunch of keys to give away to you guys who were watching that stream. There it is. Go ahead and click on that. You can download the demo right now and play it. That's his next game. It's very cool. The mechanic is super unique to that game, so definitely check it out. The success of that game on Steam will determine if that will come to Steam and other things. So make sure, Steam, to the Nintendo Switch and other stuff. So please add El Boletero to your wish list. And it also supports someone who is helping us with a project as well. He is going to be the co-publisher of Miko Hearts on Steam. You guys, so please follow him. Follow him. And follow our projects, because he's one of the programmers to our stuff as well. Follow him into the bathroom. Randrick says, so I might have missed the answer as I'm dealing with work right now, but did anyone answer my question about the add-ons? Yes. You're able to add any add-ons after the campaign. If you are already in the campaign, you can add whatever you want afterwards, I believe. If someone wants to test that right now, you can. Someone go and add a small add-on and test it. You don't have to keep it unless you want to, but someone go test that. Go test, see if you guys can add stuff still, because if you can, if we can add more items, we might just do that as like a special incentive, right? It'd be like these items are only Kickstarter only. You should have pledged. I'm just kidding. But really, you should have pledged. You should have pledged. But thank you guys who supported it. I want a hand drawn of your peach. What does that mean? I'm not hip with these emoticons. Someone will have to tell me later what that means, because I don't know. Saru is an innocent Saru. I don't know such things. But yes, I believe you guys can. I believe you can. I believe you can add stuff. But let's see. If Rander comes in here and asks again, just type it out, because maybe he might be on the phone.
I
or
just
something.
did. I said yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Rander.
For the add-ons.
Yeah.
I want a hand drawn. A hand-drawn kitty cats. All right. Let's play. Should we play some two-player Nyanja now?
Yeah.
We're gonna play some two-player Nyanja. We'll play from the beginning. We will play together. All right. We'll be looking in the comments still, so don't worry.
I
We'll
think
just
you gotta
go back
do it
and
here.
forth.
See? Once it does it, see? Welcome. You gotta start all the add-ons and stuff.
Oh, really?
So you have to do this.
Oh, but we still can?
I think so, but we gotta do it ahead of time. So you gotta start it now. So we got after we do the stream, we're gonna have to go.
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna play one playthrough.
Yeah.
We'll play one playthrough of two-player Nyanja.
So we'll do an
Nyanja.
update once we figure the whole pledge thing out, and then we'll let you guys know.
Difficulty. Oh no! How do I take it out of that?
Select.
Oops.
You might
No,
just
select.
restart.
Select. Yeah, select brings it up, but we can't undo it. Brian Trusty mode. We'll still have a Brian Trusty mode. It'll just be hidden. It'll be hidden behind a code. Right now, you can hit select and it activates Brian Trusty mode. An inside joke for all of us at the Saru crew about Brian Trusty mode. If you know, you know. All right, well, let's play on hard.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna play it on hard. And see how
Nyanja.
hard. We're gonna play it on hardy hard. Hardy hard. We love trusty mode. Trusty mode will still be there. It'll just be like a combination of buttons, right? Like you press up and hold 1 and 2 plus run or something. And that'll still be there. We hard now, says on the
We hard now.
We're hard right now. Which I think means more enemies, and some enemies take more
More hit, yeah.
more
I think
hits.
one extra hit.
Boom. Now you guys will actually get to see how much of this game is done too. If you haven't seen it already in our past streams. I do stream on Twitch, by the way, you guys, so make sure to follow us on Twitch. I should have mentioned that earlier, but we do stream on Twitch. And I've streamed this game on Twitch many a time. There's the Twitch link if you want to go ahead and follow us on Twitch. We stream our games there as well as other retro games, not just that. That was my shrimp. You don't even like shrimp. You're like, yeah, but I like points. But that's the Twitch thing. If you follow me right now, I'll see it pop up. I'll know you followed me, and I'll know to love you. Love. Right now we're just killing them, but the way to rack up points, if we wanted to rack up points, is we would push them all together and pop them together. In some stages, you can't do it in all the stages, but many stages give you the opportunity to do, especially in the beginning. The later in the game, it's more about just staying alive. Like any game of this type, the later you get in the game, it's more about just staying alive, right? You're not trying to use combos when there's a bajillion enemies on screen trying to kill you. Usually you want to rack up those easy points in the first few stages. Did. Once again, I would like to thank our team, which consists of Tater Pants, the smartest potato in the world. He's the smartest potato in the world, and if you have an Atari VCS, he is bringing SaruPro games as the official publisher on the Atari VCS for our games. So all praise Tater Pants, Tater Pants, Tater Pants. But another person on the team that we have to thank as well is Sergio Elizondo. Sergio has single-handedly written like 95% of the music in this game. So big thanks to Sergio Elizondo. Not only has he written every track, he also helped with the guitar progression on the track that was composed by me, actually, with something called Imitone. I can share that with you guys if you really want to hear the original raw version of what that sounded like before Dot and Sergio fixed it. The rearrangement was done by Dot Otoden, aka Ner. She did the arrangement of my Imitone version, and Sergio assisted with the chord progression for Call the Nyanja. So that song was a team effort. Oh, is it bad again?
No. I'm just checking. So this is the PC Engine version, so Saturn Sonic?
Yes. This is the PC Engine version. It's also available. It's going to be available on PC as well. The Kickstarter was for PC Engine and PC. So Super CD, TurboGrafx Super CD-ROM and PC. PC Steam. And then, of course, thank you to Dot Otoden, who helped with Call the Nyanja. And also single-handedly made the music for another track. Music and audio. Or vocals. So is the PC version just an emulated port? Nope. The PC version is it's its own thing. It's its own engine. New sounds and FMOD. It has video cutscenes. The PC version adds a bunch of stuff. PC version adds a lot of stuff. This game is very Japanese. Yes, I'm a huge fan of Japan. Hence why my name is Monkey Ball in Japanese. Is my nickname. Monkey and the word for round. Sarumaru is literally round monkey. Round monkey. I'm very much a fan of Japan. Almost all of our games actually have that Japanese flair to them. Our next game that's coming up for PC Engine is called Riri Accidentally Saves the World. That one is a very Western fantasy kind of thing. It's about witches and stuff like that. Witches and dragons, oh my. But of course the art style is a very anime style art. Because that's all I know how to draw. Is the anime style.
So it says Japanland.
Japanland. Yes, we're gonna be going to Japan soon too with Crazy Kumano. I think it's a 100% thing now. He was waiting to see if he can get the time off of work, but I think he's got the time off. I don't know if Crazy Cubano is here. He might be working.
He is.
He's at work, I think.
Riri Saves the World. Why on accident? Well, you'll see if you play the game.
Buy the game and you'll find out. Tater streams here sometimes. Yes.
Thank you.
His dev streams there. Thank you, Super Boo, for sharing that. You can follow a Tater on Steam. Follow a Tater. Follow a Tater. Damn, I wish I was that lucky to be able to go to Japan. Japan.
Oh, new game info, says James Rose.
Indeed, yes. The next title is called Riri Accidentally Saves the World. It is a PC Engine action game with a little witch girl that has two familiars, which are a dragon and a cat. Super cute. Super cute action game. If you liked FX Unit Yuki, you will definitely like Riri Accidentally Saves the World. It's going to be very similar to FX Unit Yuki in style. It would also have a couple shoot 'em up stages as well, just like FX Unit Yuki did. FX Unit Yuki had 2 shoot 'em up stages. Riri will as well. Kickstarter just processed my pledge, says Gordos. Yay! Give me your monies. Give me your monies. I want to spend all your money at the gay bar, gay bar, gay bar. Dun, 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 dun. Cats are a type of dragon. Actually, the cat that's in there is kind of like a mixture of cat and dragon. It has little wings. It has little wings. I think it does. Does it? Shoot, I don't remember now. Well, that's Tater Pass. Tater, does the cat... What was the cat's name? I forgot their names. BB and Poo Poo?
So you guys know how to program for PC Engine games? Damn, I have to buy this from Analog Duo.
You have an Analog Duo? Yes, you can get it.
We'll have it on our shop later on today for pre-order.
Yep, you'll be able to pre-order it, and the game will release around November-ish. November-ish. We will have them sooner, hopefully. I'm hoping we have them before we go to Japan, so that we can take them to Japan with us. As long as we just have to tell them not to break street date. Don't break street date, Japan. No, they're very good about that stuff.
It's James Rose says, "Oh my God, okay, just take my money now, Saru." Says James Rose.
BB and Boo Boo. That's right, I forgot. I can't remember Boo Boo. I knew one of them was BB. BB is the cat, right?
Maggie says, "Now Saru and Jesse will sleep for days."
Dude, I want to at least sleep for one whole day. One whole day.
Randrick says...
B-bitch and boo-bitch.
So next year is looking good for me to go back to Japan. I'm upgrading to 4 weeks of vacation. And I'll have money with my savings account, says Randrick.
Dude, that's awesome. When do you think you're going to go to Japan? It would be awesome to meet up with Randrick in Japan. We met up with JT in Japan, which was cool. Oh, BB is dragon. Boo Boo is cat. Oh, okay.
It says Sonic Fan says B-bitch and B-butch, says Gordo. Simon says, you guys should make a version of Nyanja for normal PC Engine as well as Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo? Question mark?
Super Nintendo? Probably never, but we just don't have any of the resources to make Super Nintendo happen. Like, we don't have any programmers to do it. The whole game, like, the graphics have to be reworked a lot. So I don't think so. But Genesis is a possibility. And Dreamcast is a strong possibility. Dreamcast might actually be the next one. But I kind of want to do a crowdfund campaign for both Genesis and Dreamcast together. Just like this one was PC, Engine, and Steam together. I would love to get it on the Game Gear. That would be awesome. I wonder if I can find someone to do Game Gear. But Super Nintendo, not likely. But Genesis, definitely. Sonic fan.
Yeah, Genesis. Randy says, I'm thinking about August or September. Maybe nothing set in stone. It's the hottest.
What about Saturn? Saturn's not possible for us either. Sega Saturn, Super NES, those two are 100% outside of the realm of what we could do. And that's just us being realistic about it, you know? I'm not the type of person to promise anything that we can't do. But Genesis, for sure, because we've already done it with FX Unit Yuki. And we'll do it again with Nyanja. Dreamcast, 100%. Dreamcast is probably going to be the most accessible version that's next. Dreamcast and then Genesis.
Matthew says, "I'm Saturn. Is Saturn homebrew with Ding? I'm not familiar with Saturn indie games. Is it everything?" Says Matthew.
It is, but it's not easy, and it would not be worth our time either. You know what I mean? Like, our time could be better spent. Don't get me wrong. I love the Saturn. It's like up in my top like my top 3 consoles of all time. It was my first internet device. I have strong love for the Sega Saturn. I've got like, I don't know, 100 Saturn games. It was my computer before a computer. You know what I mean? Like, I have strong Saturn love. It was my first disc player. I was an early adopter of the VCD card. Remember, I could do a PCE or a Game Boy port. Can you? I've already made a bunch of sprites for Game Boy. We have someone already working on a Game Boy port of FX Unit Yuki. I don't know that he'll want to take on Nyanja though, so I might need to look elsewhere for someone to GB Studio port it to Game Boy. Yeah, that's what we're using for Yuki. The programmer is using GB Studio for a Game Boy version of Yuki. But he's also working on his own project, so I'm not going to be like, hey, do you want to work on a 3rd and a 4th project? So I'll have to find someone else who's comfortable with GB Studio. I know Modern Broadcast offered to do it, but I don't know how busy he is. I'll have to shoot him a message.
SaruPro says, my pledge has been collected. I am backer 67.
Yay, SuperBoo! SuperBoo, thank you, SuperBoo. Man, SuperBoo pledged to so many things. You're definitely getting some extra stuff. SuperBoo, you're also getting a special thanks as well, because SuperBoo helped us with the Steam page for this, and we wouldn't have been able to get it set up if it wasn't for SuperBoo. So basically, once we get a 2-player demo of the PC game, that Steam page will go up. Because Steam has to like review the game, and that takes a bunch of time. So I don't want to upload it, be stuck in like review for a version, and then have, you know, Rover make a 2-player demo and then have it be stuck in whatever review process for that. I'm just gonna wait, and then we'll just upload it. But Nyanja is our first game on Steam. Well, our first Steam page anyway. I always thought it would be FX Unit Yuki, but Nyanja right now is our baby. Nyanja's our baby. That's why I want to get all the ports worked out now. Because right now the excitement is high for Nyanja. I mean, if you can make Game Boy sprites for Nyanja, then I'd be happy to do physics and stuff. I'd love to talk more about that. At this point, I'm just collecting programmers. If you want to be in my collective of programmers.
SuperBoo says, nice.
And you can do what you say you can do. Hey, that'll put an extra $1,000 in your pocket. I'm thinking for the Game Boy version, I might remove the cave world. It depends on space, but it also depends on how, because we don't want to get like really big carts for this type of game. So if we can get it all in 2 megabit. I'm only 13. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Unfortunately, that violates a labor law here.
Yeah.
Darn. What are our labor laws here? It's like 15, I think, right?
15, yeah.
Damn, you're 13 and you like retro games? That's so surprising to me.
I know.
Ah, stupid owl.
I know, you piece of shit.
It just had to come out. Let's see.
We already said lots of bad words. It's okay.
I said the B word, but the...
No, you said SHAIT too?
No.
Yes.
Did I?
Uh-huh.
I don't remember. Man, that's so crazy. Like, what got you into... I'm so curious about, like, what got you into retro games? Or, like, why? Like, most kids are like, Mom, I want to play Roblox! And then, like, you're like, I want to play the Sega Genesis. Because I'm cultured.
Yeah, but I Sula Sugar says, yeah, the name is now
Stupid Owl. Stupid Owl. Other kids are like, Mom, Roblox! Remember, you guys can still name them. No, everyone is checking their past comments.
Past comments.
Past. Meow, 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 meow. Such a cool stage. Stupid banana.
When my 15-year-old son came home from school, he had the Switch to play with, and he went straight to the Genesis emulator, passing all over the modern games. His Rover.
That's pretty cool. I mean, he's your son. Are you surprised?
Well, maybe. My dad wanted me to do a lot of stuff I didn't want to be like that, you know?
Yeah.
What's up, Sticks? How you doing? Japanese translation of Nyanja says Saturn Sonic fan.
A Japanese. Yes. Nyanja's gonna be in Japanese and in Spanish as well. We have in Japan we have a home store for our games called Game Tante Dan. It's located in Namba in Osaka. So they are the home store for SaruPro in Osaka. But Akihabara also has a home store. And home store are the stores that first supplied our games in that region. In Akihabara, there's a place called Retro Game Camp. Retro Game Camp provides FX Unit Yuki. They even have a shrine, an FX Unit Yuki shrine.
Let's see. Sweet Sugar says, my aunt and uncle got me into gaming on the NES when it wasn't the latest generation. I liked it because they liked it, says Sweet Sugar.
That's awesome. That's so cool. None of my family is cool like that. So that's cool if you like sugar. None of my family likes video games. Well, my sister, but she doesn't count because I pretty much raised her.
What's up, Cyber Girl? Backer number 3, says Cyber Girl.
Backer number 3. Who's number 1?
Ruben.
Ruben again. Ruben was backer number 1. Ruben's got the inside intel. Ruben's just always there. Like,
yeah.
Like he knows. He's like, it's coming. It's happening.
Let's see. Gordon says, now dang, I'm back in number 5.
Yeah, that's why Tito ate all 3 Ruben. He always says Ruben number 1 because he was number 1. Backer number 1 for FX and Yuki as well.
Sonic fan, how about Hebrew? And then Rover says, Sonic fan, Yuki PC has Klingon and pirate translations.
Silly.
Ruben always number 1 to Super Boo.
Yep, Ruben's always number 1.
Cybergirl says, I had trouble getting to it originally, says Cybergirl.
To the Kickstarter? Oh, were you like at work or something maybe? Meow, 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 meow. You know, I was thinking about what you said, that to put ledges in the corner, but
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think because it's gonna be too easy if you put ledges there. I think part of the excitement is like, will he jump toward me or will he jump away? Because sometimes he'll often jump away.
SaruPro says, yeah, Link for some reason. It's a Cybergirl.
Man, I don't know if anyone will ever beat Ruben to being the first of in a campaign. So what are the odds that he was backer number 1 in both of SaruPro's campaigns?
Yeah.
He's like a hawk.
Yeah, I hate it when people say anime is weird. Like, bro, it ain't weirder than American cartoons.
I feel like nowadays it's that sentiment. It doesn't really hold true anymore. If people still think like the people who still think like that, I feel like.
I feel like there's still a lot of people who think like that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But probably like boomers and stuff though.
Yep.
You know, like old people.
Old people.
I don't think a lot of young people think that way anymore. It's always like the old people. In my case, I'm very like young-minded, and I grew up with all of that stuff. Cause I'm old too. I'm not quite boomer, but I'm at the cusp of that.
Welcome in, Brian Trusty.
Brian Trusty is here.
Says, hello.
Brian Trusty is
Visiting
Trusty,
my mom
Trusty.
at the moment, but I wanted to stop in and say hi.
No, you visit here and you stay here. I'm just kidding. Say hi to your mom. Say hi to your mom. Tell her Saru says hi and give her a hug.
And a piece of cake.
Trusty. Ah, god damn it. Stupid teacup. Sometimes I can't see them. Because I'm old. Oh, I did it again like a dummy.
Ah. Anime is on Netflix. It's normal for now or for younger audiences.
Yeah. Anime is normal now. At least it should be. I just let you, it's like, you go deal with it.
Says Sonic fan says, yeah, my Gen X mom is somewhat of an anime fan. We watched Spirited Away, and honestly, some of it I was bored because I have attention span of a goldfish. But hey, decent animation.
That's funny.
Snapdragon says Saru is a mom now.
I'm a mom. I'm a mom. So many babies. Ah, damn it.
Ah,
Oh,
Nyanja.
that's Brian Trusty's voice. I don't know if Brian Trusty is here, but that was Brian Trusty's voice. That Nyanja.
We're fully powered now.
That's Brian Trusty's voice. Oh yeah, we got the, when you get the Nyanja, not only does it stun everything on screen, you get all the speed ups and all the power ups.
Go, go, go. Get them. Bottom. Brian Trusty says, that's me.
Brian Trusty, he was like Nyanja. Oh, you lost all your things.
I lost it when I was... Probably kill this quick. Oh, damn.
Oh no!
It's okay, we're gonna get him.
I forgot he's. Oh no! Shrimp, baby.
Got him.
Shrimp, baby. Shrimp me. Shrimp me, daddy. Shrimp me.
Now jaw. Ninja. Oh, there it is.
Look at that ending. Tater Pants. A tater has outdone himself. Look at that. Kickstarter campaign success. Full game soon. Release fourth quarter 2025. Thank you for playing.
Jesse's the mom.
Very good. Enough dragons sharing his weird fantasies, and then we're totally like into this ending screen. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. Look at Tater. Look at Tater doing stuff. Yes. So there is one more world after this. This is where it ends because we don't want to spoil the whole game for you guys. But we got to show you 6 worlds, which is it's a lot. And the last world is pretty much done. We just have to do like the boss, and that's pretty much it. There are 7 worlds in the Nyanja. 7 worlds.
Is there
that was world 6.
Beta tester group again? Is it Cybergirl?
Yes, it is you.
And me.
It is you and Jesse. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
We have our people. So if you're interested, Cybergirls still, and being a part of all that, we'll send you the build that you need. But otherwise, me and Jesse can do it on our own.
Or if anyone comes visit us, you could be a tester.
Yeah. So if you come visit, you'll test it. These Sega games are great. Remember that Alex Kidd ending? Dude, that ending was caca. This ending that isn't even this is just a placeholder. Because we don't want to spoil the rest of the game. Is a better ending than the Alex Kidd ending. Is the stream ending? Yes. We're going to bring it to an end. But make sure that you follow on Twitch. If you're following on Twitch, we stream on Twitch at least twice a week, I want to say. I want to test guests when I visit. I want to test. Yes, I'll have to visit, says Brian Trusty. Yes, you'll have to visit. And you'll test. And my mom likes most of the Ghibli films, says Super Boo.
Oh, his
Me
parents
too.
Are boomers, and
they like Dragon Ball. Dude,
series.
that's awesome. My parents don't like any of that. They don't like games. They don't know, like, they're all about, like, politics and stuff. They're all about the things that I don't want to talk about, basically.
We shouldn't talk about.
I know. Like, my parents are those people who always want to bring it up, and I'm like, boring. That makes me feel old, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to talk about old people stuff. But anyway, lunchtime with the Saru crew. Whee! Oh, are you in your lunch break right now? Look at this screen. Isn't the screen so cool? So awesome. Where's Rover? It's Tater Pants. Where's Tater Pants? I was thinking we can use maybe do like, can we do like a black and white version of this screen for the score, the top score page? That would be awesome.
Yeah.
It's time to grow up, children. No.
No. James Rose says, "Good job, everyone. Laters."
Thank you, James Rose. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I just took my afternoon old man drugs, says Tater Pants. Look at the screen, Taters.
The screen is definitely a screen.
Yeah, I can do that, says Taters. That'd be awesome. Yeah, this screen would work perfectly for that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
For top, we can call it top Nyanjas.
Speak for yourself, Gordo. Says Sweet Sugar.
Top Nyanjas, yeah.
My parents.
Don't make us grow up. We don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. I'm a torturous kid. Cute kitty ninjas. So cute. Alright, you guys. That was amazing. Successful Kickstarter. Thank you guys for being here. If you guys are part of the Kickstarter, remember that you guys can always update your pledges. Once you're in like Flynn, you guys. You guys can make changes if we add anything. You guys can tell us. We can add stuff too. If you guys want, we'll discuss it with our executive producer. We have an executive producer, which, by the way, next time we do a campaign, and you guys see that executive producer thing, it's not just the name in the credits. It really, literally is going to be. You guys get to make the producer gets to make some executive decisions, and that's going to happen. with the executive producer. I want to grow up because I'm not a Toys R Us kid because they don't have any more.
Especially because I don't want to grow up because I'm a Toys R Us kid.
I don't want to grow up.
The Toys R Us is back.
Kinda. It's not really.
It's in Macy's.
Yeah, Kohl's.
Kohl's.
Yeah, and it's kind of lame. Well, I'm about to go to bed and pass out for a bit. Good night, Super Boo. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being one of the super supporters of our game. I really appreciate it. Rest well.
Thank you, Nuff
Super
Dragon.
Boos.
Just
Congratulations, says Nuff Dragon. Thank you, you guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and end it here. One more time, if you just want to share the link to our Twitch. We do a lot of streams on Twitch. This Saturday, do we have Saru Show this Saturday?
Yeah.
This Saturday we have Video Game Show and Tell live, actually. Yeah. I think we're just going to do the Zelda one.
Yeah, we're going to do the Zelda one.
We're going to do the Zelda one because the laser discs are too heavy and we have to go bring them upstairs, and we're both kind of having back issues right now, so we'll postpone that one for another one. I think we'll do Legend of Zelda VGST this Saturday. But that's this Saturday at 8 p.m. 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. Every Saturday we give away prizes and all kinds of stuff. As long as if you're in the United States, you get the chance to win physical prizes. If you're outside of the United States, you also get the chance to win physical prizes in the form of stickers and magnets and other flat things. As long as you're over the age of 18, you're free to enter our giveaways. I saw Toys R Us at the airport. Yeah, Zelda BS is good. It's kind of cool,
I want to
actually.
play it.
I know you should. I
really want to play it. Yeah.
Maybe we just put it on the Mister.
We should. Yeah, and I'll try it.
Cool. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for being here. There is our Twitch link. Thanks everyone for making the Kickstarter possible, and thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.